Welcome back to this already, the final segment of today's Price of Business. I am your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. I do want to do a shout-out real quickly to Colleen Mullen. She is the one of our official podcasters over at priceofbusiness.com, and also she's connected with iTunes. And our podcast, I'm delighted to say, brand new podcast, has been recognized by iTunes as new and noteworthy. And we're excited about that news. That's great news. That's props to Colleen, and that's props to priceofbusiness.com. And make sure you check out, she's got a new podcast every week, every Thursday gets released. And so check it out today. All right, back with my friend Chris Reeves. I can't get him to leave. We do have security coming. No, Chris Reeves is with Standard Supply. Awesome company. I'm a huge fan. He's in today for Lance Malone. The website for Standard Supply is ssdhvac.com. They've been now for well over a half a century, been taking care of people well over a half a century, like World War II practically, right. Helping people with their air conditioning needs, and really helping companies supply those people with their air conditioning needs. And so, awesome company. It tells a little more about your company, and then introduce your guest this segment.
Thanks, Kevin. Standard Supply is a wholesale distributor of air conditioning, heating, refrigeration, and ventilation products, and we've been serving the best contractors in Texas take care of their customers since 1946. You can learn more about Standard Supply at ssdhvac.com. And today we have Joel Banetes with United Comfort Heating and Cooling to join us today and talk about some preventive maintenance. You can reach him at area code 832-404-3161 or online at unitedcomfortheatingandcooling.com. Joel, tell us a little bit about your background and a little bit about United Comfort.
Hi, good morning, guys. This is Joel, and we started at United Comfort on 2010, but before we start our own company, we started at another company, which is Lone Star Heating and Cooling in 2003. So from 2003 to almost 2010, we got the experience to service and why not troubleshoot the AC units and commercial residential type kind of deal. So we've been on the industry for about, I want to say 5 years almost, on this 2015 on December. And we service commercial and residential, and we do installations and services, and also we are like a family-owned company, and we are really proud to help people, not just to sell stuff, to actually help and repair stuff, So that's what it is for United Comfort.
So what areas of town do you cover?
We cover pretty much all the Metroplex, which is, inside the loop, outside the Houston area, but we try not to go that far because we lose the potential customers here in Houston. We lose more time on traveling than fixing stuff.
Yeah. So you want to be able to stay close to home and become part of your reputation being quick.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
That's hard to do if you're all over the place. So, talk a little bit about the size of your organization. How many people do you have working with you?
We have about 4 techs, including myself and the person that's at the office, which is Maria, a really great person to work with. And so that's what we are, pretty much 5 people. It's a small company, but we pretty much cover a lot with 4 people plus the office manager.
And it looks like you have a big emphasis on the west side of town.
Right. We pretty much work, most of the time we are here at the Southwest, and but my business is based on Katy, and I'm trying to get more business out there. So
Very good. Very good. Go ahead there, Chris.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit today with Joel about preventive maintenance. Joel, how many times a year do you recommend an AC system have a preventive maintenance performed?
We recommend to have twice a year, one for the heating and one for the cooling. At the same time, you can do it once a year, and we can check both of them at the same time. But it's really important to have it at least once a year. It's recommendable to have it twice a year, but of course there is some issues with money sometimes. So you can do the two checkups on one shot. So it's all, as long as you got it done on 1 year. I mean, one time a year, that's pretty much enough to get it in shape, you know.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And by the way, I do want to mention one more time again the website for this company, UnitedComfortHeatingAndCooling.com. Chris?
Yes, Joel, can you give us, in your opinion, an estimate of the percentage of the houses out there that do preventive maintenance on their AC system?
Basically, as far as I can tell on my database, when I just got them, my new customers, they have nobody done it because they didn't even know that they have to get it done. So I will say like a 60% of my customers that I got, they didn't know, and 40%, of course, they really track it down how the maintenance goes, because that depends on how much energy you can save, you know. So that's at least 60% out there that they don't know that they should have done some maintenance on.
So how often do you, what do you charge, rather, for those semi-annual visits?
There is a charge of, we call like it's like a mini contract that we have like $160 for the checkup for one system, and that includes everything that you have. I mean, cleaning the unit, checking wiring, and checking pressures, everything. And then if you have two systems on one house, it's like $60 more, which is going to be like $260. And with that, you will get like 5 years on warranty on everything that we have done. I mean, like capacitors, motors. Instead of have use 1 year warranty, if you signed up for this mini contract, we will extend the warranty on everything for 5 years.
Excellent. With that, we're going to have to wrap it up. Great segment, though. Chris Reeves, appreciate it so much. SSDHVAC.com. That is the website for Standard Supply. And then his guest today, again, Joel Banetes. Thank you so much for being with us. Delighted to have you. UnitedComfortHeatingAndCooling.com. Gentlemen, great segment.
Thank you, guys. God bless you.
Yeah, well, God bless you, too. Do want to remind the listener, today's show brought to you in part by Standard Supplies and Super Interns. Best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com. While they're, like it on Facebook and follow it on Twitter. Do want to also remind you that The Price of Business continues 24/7 at priceofbusiness.com. Great audio, video, plus our new unique podcast that can be found only there at priceofbusiness.com. Have a great rest of your day. Spend it wisely right here on this station.